Water is undisputedly one of the most vital natural resources on earth. Wherever water flows, there is abundance of life. To humans, water is not only a source of life, but also a means of livelihood, and thus a prerequisite for sustainable development and poverty eradication. Water covers 70% of Earth's surface. 97% of this water is salty ocean water that is unsuitable for domestic use or farming. Of the 3% that is freshwater, 2.5% is frozen in Antarctica, the Arctic Circle and glaciers. Humanity must therefore rely on 0.5% of Earth's water for all man's ecosystem and freshwater needs. As in the case with most natural resources, water availability is either scarce or where plenty, its management and utilization is wanting. What is not in doubt, however, is that a healthy natural resource base is essential for sustainable economic development, a prerequisite for poverty eradication. According to Kenya National Water Master Plan, the annual renewable freshwater resources in Kenya is 20.2 billion cubic meters, comprising of surface water of 19.59 billion cubic meters and groundwater of 0.62 billion cubic meters. Assuming this exact amount of water actually available to approximately 40 million people, this translates to 505 cubic meters per capita per year. In global standards, this means Kenya is a water-scarce country. In the Upper Tana catchment, a combination of human and natural factors are responsible for differences in water accessibility within the catchment. Of great concern are the human-related activities that cause inequalities in quality water access to communities living within the catchment. In the upper zone of Upper Tana catchment, water is fresh and in plenty supply, supporting a rich biodiversity and meeting most of the user's basic water needs. As the rivers flow downstream, water demand increases while the quantity and quality decreases. The reason for this is mainly due to human-induced activities such as illegal obstructions and over-obstructions, encroachment of riparian areas, wetlands and water sources, poor farming methods, inefficient irrigation methods, and other activities leading to degradation of the catchment. For communities living downstream, the search for domestic water supply is a daily time-consuming activity which involves traveling many kilometers to the nearest water points. This leaves little time for engaging in productive work, hence entrenching poverty in these communities. Furthermore, growing population and climate change have resulted in corresponding pressure on water resources. It is increasingly becoming frequent within the Upper Tana catchment to hear rivers drying up during the dry season, community conflicts due to inequalities in access to water, increasing frequencies of water-related diseases, drought, and famine. We all need to appreciate the enormity of the problem, the urgency of the threats confronting the catchment, and the need for rapid and sustainable approach to address the situation. This is therefore a call to you to take up a moral responsibility as an individual to stop and reverse the current situation. For a start, acknowledge at individual level that every drop of water counts and that every community member needs it. By doing so, it will go a long way in ensuring water resources within the Upper Tana catchment are protected, nursed, and sustainably managed and utilized for availability and accessibility to all. Take the initiative to adopt good practices such as rainwater harvesting and storage, efficient irrigation technologies like drip irrigation and use of micro sprinklers, soil and water conservation practices, use of water monitors, and water recycling. Plant and nurture a tree whenever you can. Avoid any actions such as riverine and wetlands encroachment, pollution, poor farming methods, wanton tree felling that contribute to catchment degradation or cause inequality in access to quality water. Remember, a drop of water well managed at individual level translates to thousands of gallons well managed at the village level. Take responsibility now.